The federal government says it is hoping for the best in its efforts to contain the disease in town. The Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, said this at a press conference in Abuja today. The minister said the government was prepared for the worst. According to him, the truth is that things may yet get worse than it is now, hence the need for all hands to be on deck. He said tougher decisions might yet be on the way to contain the disease, but whatever decision is taken will be in the best interest of Nigerians. He said, we want to appeal to Nigerians to continue to support the efforts of the government at all levels to defeat this coronavirus. The minister said those who will not cooperate by submitting to the authorities as required, the government will use all lawful means at its disposal to trace and bring them in. Having now shut our gateway airport, the biggest assignment for us is to contact tracing to find all those who may have come in contact with those who have the disease. Can you see? Medicine after death. What they ought to have done initially that would have saved them all this stress. Simple thing that they ought to have done that would have saved them the stress, saved the whole country the stress, save everybody the stress. But no, they won't do it until when they will see that there's problem, so that they will start talking about on how to spend money that is they are telling us is not enough, until we get to this stage. Why didn't you do the needful? Like they always say, prevention is better than cure. Why wait until things get deteriorated before you start taking action? For people who know what they are doing, like everybody knows that we've already had information before now. We ought to have prepared ourselves. Even the first case that we had, we shouldn't have had it, but they allowed it. Even if it was at that time they took or they did what they were supposed to do as a government, I think it would have curbed a lot of things. But now they've allowed a lot of people. Now the politicians, the lawmakers or whatever, they don't even want to go for screening. I just heard from another source that Atiku said he warned his son to stay back in the UK, but he refused. I'm sure maybe he must have contacted it for the father to say, oh, stay back in the UK and get treated over there. No, he came back, and I learned that it was the father that called the NCDC on him. And again, it's like where he is in his estate, whether it is in Abuja, they've the report has it that they've told him to leave the estate. We are here to confirm that. So all these people, and this man was saying it, Ren Omokre was saying that even Buhari did not want to close the airport on time, or to put restriction on the airport on time, until when the daughter came in. It was after the daughter came in, that was when they started saying, oh, they are shutting down this, they are shutting down that. See the Bauchi governor, what is going through, because also, as soon as he heard that Atiku's son, has tested positive, immediately nobody needed to tell him. He had contact with him, and the next thing is for him to go into isolation. What we would have done from the beginning to avoid all of this is no. Well, any measures they are going to put in place, they should just be ready to spend money, because if you tell people not to go out, people will definitely cooperate, but make sure that you are going to satisfy people, not that you just keep people at home. What we have now, no internet, good internet connection, no electricity, nothing. How it's going to be tough, because as the more you sit at home, the more you spend money. Let them bring the tougher decision or tougher policy, but they should make sure that they are ready to take care of the masses, because that is their responsibility. It is not just saying it with their mouth, oh, the responsibility of the government is to take, to protect lives and property. This is the time they are going to prove it. This is the time we will know who is who, whether we have a real government or not. Of course, people will definitely, they will comply with you, but just be ready to make sure you are going to take care of the people. That is just my own simple opinion. What we ought to have done from the beginning, so that we'll avoid all of these things. People have been crying. No, they won't say anything. They won't do anything. So now they can hear. But when people are crying about a Esme, we thought maybe they are not in this country. Maybe people were just talking, and maybe our government officials, they were somewhere else. But at least when they know that this is going to concern them, it's going to affect them, now they are not showing interest. Can you see how how I don't know how unconcerned they are. I just have to choose my words. How unconcerned they've been, even just to make a statement concerning the S-men issue. No, they're not doing that. But now they know that this one, it will affect them. He does not know anybody, and it's a good thing. He doesn't know anybody. He's respecter of nobody. But see what all of them are running at skater for Abakari to cry out that, oh, see what came to him. He had to relate it to the whole world. Of course, they say it was a leaked whatever, but irrespective of anything, whether let them continue hiding it, it will come to any it can come to anybody. It is not by matter of a causing. It can come to anybody if we don't do the needful. Even the masses, we need to really comply, because it is not for them. They are not. It's not as if they really love us. No, because it's going to affect them. So we need to show to ourselves that we love ourselves, so that we not compound to the problems we have on ground. That is just the simple thing to do. But the government also should be ready to do the right thing, not telling people to just sit down at home. Of course, the highest thing that they could do is to say there's going to be total lockdown, and they should know the effect of a total lockdown. They should know that. So it's not by saying it. No matter what they want to say, people will definitely comply when it gets to that level. Someone said, is it not the very Lai Mohammed who said we are so ready to tackle the virus when even its atom was not found, when the atom was not found in this country? Why is he saying that it will get worse? Of course, they are saying the handwriting on the wall. The business, they are even thinking that they are allowing other people to come into the country because of business and what have you. What has the business produced in the first place? Whatever they even get in this country, I don't even know. Me, I've never gained anything in this country. That's just the way it is. Everyone has been fending for him or herself. All the billions they talk about, all the money, looted money they recover, we don't see anything. You've provided virtually everything for yourself, so we don't even know whether any government exists anywhere. Someone says, why not? Things may get worse. Very sound justification to steal our money. I wish the virus will wipe out those with intention to steal our money under any guise. Guy, oh my goodness, this person is really funny. These our leaders are virus to the nation, and they need to be checked. Thank God it's everybody's problem. So no running abroad for them. We will stay and fight this COVID together or die together. Bad leaders. Any country or organization that has difficult and stubborn people at the helms of affairs we always suffer in times of uncertainty. Yes, a little to the right and a little to the left is always the best, and not that I am in charge and no one can tell me what to do type of leadership. It has happened now, and we all are like dead people before our death globally. That's it. And most especially, I want to buttress on what this person is saying. Most especially when it comes to the issue of welfare of the masses, they don't care. But just like I said, irrespective of any measure or any policy they want to bring in place, believe you me, the highest is everybody let there be total lockdown. And once there's total lockdown, they must abide, and they must do the take to the effect of the total lockdown. Definitely they know what it entails. They have to do it. They have no choice. They have no choice. As it is now, they have no choice. We are hearing some rumors which we have not been able to confirm. Some money they are supposed to be stipulated for individual. But let us see how it's going to go. Because once there are yes things that can happen, and that is just what will happen if really we want to curb, or they are planning to curb the spread. The highest thing, the best thing is for everybody to be on everywhere to be on total lockdown, and they should know what that means. So they will be ready to do that. This issue of diversification for how many years now we've not been able to diversify. All now wash, all now scam. A country or any government that cannot take care of its people, you don't have a welfare package for the masses. Now it's showing. It's going to affect drastically, because they don't even know how to do it. They always talk about themselves. They even budget. They will budget. At the end of the day, almost 3/4 of that budget will go to them to travel here and there. Ask me, all the traveling they travel, we are not even seeing any results. No foreign investment or investor, we can even have a record. Majority of them that we even have in this country, they've left. They've left. So what does that say? One, no, there's not even. They should not. They should stop threatening people. They should stop threatening people. Someone says when we are all shouting to shut down the airport long ago before it became worse than this, what did you people do? Now that life of everyone is now at risk, you want to put the blame on the poor citizens because even the rich have been handicapped. Someone say, your mouth safe. So what kind of a minister is this? And someone says, poor Nigeria, God help us all. So guys, let us hear your opinion because, you just have to be prepared. Like Mohammed has said, oh, tougher days, for tougher days ahead, that things may get worse. And I don't know what he meant by that. So leave your comments below and let's have your